his heat. Hold the drive, coming through.
He only sliced your eyelid. The actual eyeball itself is just fine. Perhaps you should sit this one out. I think we've all seen enough of the bubble launcher for one day. Watch and learn as I take care of this one myself.
JoJo!
Just calm down, Speedwagon. This guy is asking for it. It's time for me to show off the brand new technique I've been working on.
What?
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Joseph Joestar, and these are the hands known for defeating your mate San Viento. Why are you running with me anyway? Maybe you haven't noticed this yet, Smokey, but I'm the one who's got cars really bent out of shape, you know. You and I are good friends, so I'll take it really badly if you die because of me today. For the moment at least, Cars is after my blood alone. He thinks that killing me is a good way to ring in his new life, which means that monster's not gonna stop chasing me until I've drawn my final breath!
Here's what you did wrong. The strength of your hormone is pretty much equivalent to mine, but you waste a lot of your power because you release it from the palm of your hand. And thus, you can't control the water. However, when I hold the water, I release hormone from the tip of one of my fingers. A single point. That method allows me to focus my energy, making it easy to control the water. Scattering hormone everywhere the way you do just disperses your energy. Think of it like using a squirt gun with its smaller hole rather than an open water hose, capiche?
You should just be happy that you impressed me with your initial display of skills. Walking on water when you obviously lack proper training is quite an accomplishment. However, if you truly wish to master hormone in a month, you must be prepared to die for it!
I believe, no, I am certain you'll feel a chill. It's frightful enough to make even your disciplined hair stand on end. I find it even worse than the terror we faced 50 years ago when we all battled with Dio. That's not a carving. He has amino acids, proteins, and cells. And though it's faint, he has body heat and a pulse. We are looking at a living man! Straight so, understand who he is, how long he has been there, how he got there in the first place, what the masks are for. None of that matters. We are here for one purpose only. I brought you because of your hormone ability, so you can use it to utterly destroy him while he slumbers in this stone!
No, people are entitled to their opinions. But this misbegotten oaf has given public insult to our friend. Be mindful of the other guests now, but teach him a lesson. Actually, I think I might know. Perhaps Speedwagon said something a long time ago. It involved Dio, and the horrible stone mask that changed him.
He didn't know exactly how he had launched the bottle cap with such force. He said he could always do things like that. Apparently, his grandpa could do the same kind of things, but he died at a young age. His dad, who died in the war, didn't have any talents like that. His mom was gone too. I really owe you big time. Everyone calls me Smokey, and I'd sure like it if you'd tell me your name.
But I threw the bodies into the river because of him, don't you see, fool? The pillar sucked deeply of the blood from those bodies in the cave. It was like a plant ravenously drawing in nutrients. It was ghastly. So I dragged the bodies outside. But I have no doubts now that he will soon awaken from his 2,000-year slumber.
Oh, please help me. Everyone picks on me all the time. But you'll never pick on me, Caesar, will you? Isn't it crazy? Just think about it. I'm officially Mrs. Joseph Joestar. Goodness. Ah! It makes me blush.
You utter fool! German science is the finest in the world! These arms have such great power! They were constructed based on the abilities of San Viento! My proud new form is the very embodiment of the ultimate peak of German science and engineering! You see, I'm not merely human, I'm more! Take this, Cars! My machine gun can fire 600 rounds per minute and shred through armor plating like it was made of paper!
Would you like to learn, then? Didn't you hear me ask if you wanted to learn how to do this? Fine then. Come closer, take a look, and I'll show you what's going on. Why do you chumps want Hamon training?
Caesar, stop! Hold your attack! If we continue this contest, one or both of us will die. And much as my ego doesn't want to admit it, I'd be the loser. For nearly 10 years more than you, I've been in preparation here. But today, your Hamon attack was so focused you were able to burn the hair off of my arm. What else can I do after being shamed like this? You have passed your final exam with flying colors.
Sparks, energy. This human seems different from the others. I was not able to absorb his body into mine. He just flew away. And somehow, his leg, it remains. It still seems fine. This one is something new. I have yet to see such a human. Is he a unique specimen? Or do all humans of his particular class possess the same properties? Could it be related to age?
JoJo. Let's see. On the surface you make witty banter. But inside your head you're making all sorts of plans, aren't you? Oof, you went pale, JoJo. Did I hit the mark? Was I anywhere close to the bullseye? It should be a relatively easy task for you to destroy me in my current state. But then again, you must know that this girl's heart isn't nearly strong enough to endure a Hamon shock and survive it. Are you willing to snuff out this girl's life in order to defeat me? If you are, then hurry up and do it! Quit standing there and wasting time, you stupid dickheads! Hey!
I am Wamu. Although sworn to Lord Kars, I will not allow the vampires to attack you. It's not because of sentiment. I told Caesar this as well. To me, only the strong truly existed. Victory was the single quality to be admired. I existed only according to my own code of honor. JoJo, please understand. To me, immortality was something utterly unimportant and trivial. All that has ever mattered to me was living up to my code. And now, I desire that you should drink the antidote. You must do it before I dissolve completely away.
Look at you fools! Don't you want to have dominion over the sun? To stand in ascendance over all life? To purge your fears and reign forever as gods! If not, then die. Denial will get you nowhere, my friend. Hamon did that! I conquered the sun itself. What makes you think that something like Hamon was somehow beyond my reach? Not only is Hamon at my disposal, but it seems that mine is hundreds of times more potent. Do you really think a little eruption will be enough to conquer the likes of me? I'll just fly my way to safety. Enjoy the fruits of your folly, JoJo!
My only daughter has been married to a Japanese man for over 20 years. Fell in love on the other side of the world and never came home again. Her son rarely gets to see his own grandfather! That's why I'll never forgive the Japanese! Then again, they make some rather nifty gadgets.